Minimize.
Oh, good. Ah! There it is. I don't care about you being governor.
Haha. Lucky bat. Ooh, ooh. Alright, I got this guy. Remember this guy was all sweaty yesterday? Well, now he's mostly dry. Or, well, mostly matte. He's not mostly dry.
Suddenly, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly Seymour. Brent Crossmail. Hi there, Mr. Highman Canada 2. Hello, everyone.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
We're live.
Mysterious Automobile. Hello. Hope you missed me. Of course.
Did. I missed you so much. I almost couldn't handle it.
Wheels are messy.
Yeah.
DDD4101 just drank a mega pint from my boy Johnny. Mortis Angelica, love the new table video, but maybe it's time to jump up to a bigger airbrush like the LVLP airbrush. I like the Patriot or the wait, is it the Patriot 151? No, it's the Anthem 151. Yeah, it really sprays a lot. The painting of that table only took me a little while. The building of it took a long time. Building always takes longer.
Yeah.
I can't do pins on Quandale Dingle. Don't know. DT Nara. Hi, folks. Tanner Belong. Hello, all y'all. And Jay, you're crazy with all these damn challenges you've been doing, but the new table came out great. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love those skulls.
Mm-hmm.
They're spooky.
They are.
I kicked them at it. Woohoo! Sean strikes again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Bet you Sean's listening to this right now.
DD4101, when's Battle Report dropping? Tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty insane.
Crash TV, yeah! Finally someone to paint with. Smiley face.
Who?
Oh, I forget to put white. There we go.
BJ. Smell my finger, Sean. Barely know what that means. Mm-hmm. I'll definitely be pulling your finger. George Jardo, I thought you were done with time challenges for good, Jay.
I'll probably do one every now and again.
Dancing of Doom. Howdy, Jay and Nick. How's your horrendous night? Bad, by the way. Finished building my second Chaos War Dog Armor earlier today. That is pretty sick. You know what? I like those chaos models.
Yeah, the Chaos Knights.
I'm just saying in general.
Hmm?
In general, I like the chaos models. They're like if you took Space Marines but made them good looking.
Who are you? Mini Wargamer Dave from miniwargamer.com.
I know that video was awesome. Showing off all of his stuff. Mr. Hobby Man Canada 2. So my dad just bought himself a copy of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. What a nerd. Jeez. I didn't know your dad was such a nerd. That's pretty sick, though. DDD 40101. Hell yeah,
David.
brother. Chaos is the best.
Wargame
Rambo, is Jay still... Wargame Rambo. Is Jay still coughing up styrofoam dust?
I only had my mask off for a little bit. It's fine.
Yep. Exactly. I'm sure we're still breathing in that dust. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, yeah, the vacuum didn't get all of it.
No. Yeah, once you unleash something like that, it's there for good. It's kind of like glitter or feathers. Remember when we did Tempest and there was feathers? The first time we did Tempest. Those feathers still existed in that theater.
Oh, yeah.
They just don't go away. BJ, is anyone else painting a McFarlane Space Marine?
Nope. I don't hate the McFarlanes. They're fine.
Yeah, you just don't like them at all.
No.
Yeah, well, what I always find funny is like people will, because you'll say that you don't like them that much. You think they're fine, but they're not like the coolest thing in the whole world to you. But like people will be like, actually, if you do so much work to it, like 100 hours of work, you can make them look amazing. It's like, yeah, of course.
I could take the box they come in and give them 100 hours of work and make something pretty cool.
Right. That argument always bothers me. Because it's like, yeah, I believe you. I believe that people have made things that look really cool. Nick had a great cameo in today's vid. Do you spend most of the stream space planted on the desk that way? You better believe it. I'm always on my knees, wearing those magnifying glasses.
Brandy Alaniva. I was thinking about what to proxy as a Sentinel for 40k, and then I remembered Battletech exists. Yeah, a really big mech for Battletech would probably work. Sentinels are a little bit big. Chris Mraz, it was nice to finally see the mythical Sean. He looks like a knockoff of Timothy Dalton, 80s James Bond.
All right, I gotta look. We know this man intimately.
Shout out. Next video, I paint a McFarlane box in just 24 hours. Just the box, not the mini.
Yep.
Caillou Jr., I nearly died laughing at Nick looking at your work under the magnifier in the video. I gotta start doing that with my friends.
Yeah, it really worked out. I would say Sean does not look anything like Timothy Dalton. Nope. I can't even make myself. I would say though, what always, we know him in real life, so it's easy for us.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine a person that he looks like.
No.
Life is but a dream. I love a good sequence, like a little montage.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite parts.
Time to do a montage. Montage. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Remember the Rocky montages?
Yes.
There's one in every movie.
Mm-hmm. It's gotta be. Oops. Matthew Cheese, man. The last vid was insane. Get some sleep. I wish I knew people in real life. You know what? Maybe one day you wish upon a star and you can know people in real life. Yep.
Nickers, I know you don't play Dark Souls, but your new terrain board looks like it's from their new game, Elden Ring. You may have been hearing about it for a couple months. I've painted the models from the Dark Sword video game. A friend of mine bought it, and I helped him paint the minis.
Hell yeah. Cobalt Sun. Shills!
Shields!
Oh no. You caught us.
Everyone, Rocky montages are why I don't work out. Dun 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 dun. I love the Rocky movies so much.
Mm-hmm.
Take the Bandit. Sean looks like that dude that cheated getting the world record for a video game, but without the butt chin. No, that's him.
Yeah, now that I can stand behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One of the most amazing videos I ever saw was like an adult man and a child playing like Tetris at like the professional level. And when the child won and like the guy just stopped playing and like the look of just defeat. It was amazing. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds amazing. George Giordo. Yeah, that video was a serious I have friends flex. Thanks for that. You know what? And we have even more friends than that.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, Lucky Bat wasn't in the video. Amanda wasn't in the video. I bet Joe would like to be in a video.
Oh, Joe would love to be in a video.
we got so many friends. That's about it, though. After that,
yeah.
It's all downhill.
Yeah, after that, it's just like parole officers and stuff. Yeah, people we know because we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's about right. May the cheese man, my pile of shame needs a montage. Be done in 2 minutes.
Is that good or bad?
I don't know.
Depends on the montage.
A 2-minute montage is kind of long.
It's very long.
I mean, our montage is maybe 20 seconds.
Yeah, once you start video production, you realize how long things take. And you're like, all this work is going to be for 7 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, we filmed so many more clips that weren't in the montage. We're like, oh, all this would be funny. And then once you pick the song, which you pick the song and then you do other things, you're like, oh yeah, none of this other stuff fits. Doesn't work. But that's okay. It's better to have too much.
Yeah.
It's very awkward, and you're like, oh god, no. Nothing goes here. You start peeing on the floor, it's a whole thing. It's not good. How about, son? My pile of shame needs more models.
Or maybe just go for the ultimate goal of not having a pile of shame.
No.
God, that would be the biggest flex in all of Warhammer, and it's amazing that it's never happened.
Yeah.
No one has ever been like, I don't actually have a pile of shame.
I buy things and then I build and paint them immediately. Like, imagine this, right? So, you have some sort of a job, and on Friday night, like after you get off of work, you go to the game store, you buy a thing, and then you go home and you paint it, and you build it and you paint it over the weekend, and then it's done by Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you go back, the next week on Friday, and you just buy a thing every week.
The dream.
I know. Buy and get things done.
Oops, why did I put white paint into that? I wanted to make a dark blue. That's okay, that'll be my highlight color. McDonald's Sprite. Hello. Crash TV, did you know that Stallone wrote and directed the first Rocky movie? Yes! He was actually like nearly broke when he made that move, and he had to sell his dog. He bought it back once the movie was done. But there's the famous scene where Paulie throws the turkey outside, and there was a crew member waiting to catch the turkey so they could do extra takes because they didn't have extra turkeys. Yeah, the first Rocky movie is amazing. Actually, Rocky had shopped around that script for years, and nobody would agree to do it because Rocky wanted to be Sylvester Stallone wanted to be Rocky, and everybody's like, "No, you're not going to be Rocky in the movie." But he knew that that was his move. And what's funny is he's directed other movies that suck. it's just something about Rocky just worked out.
I mean, you can argue that maybe George Lucas has the same problem.
Yeah.
The hot take. Not really. Yeah. Yep. Oh, George.
Oh, George.
Oh, George. McDonald's Sprite. How long would it take to paint a Space Marine?
Like maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours.
I mean, you could just spray paint it orange, and you're done. Maybe do a little wash if you're feeling a little spicy.
Mm-hmm. Diotinara, I have no pile of shame, just a very extensive collection of parts for future conversion.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, I went to buy the cool Warhammer poster with my GOG account. Turns out Warhammer art doesn't ship to Australia. Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Cake the Bandit, I think Stallone and Lucas suffer when they aren't working under a shoestring budget.
Yeah. Yeah, you need that struggle.
That. I mean, it's literally just like everything has to be perfect and matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's, there's no money. There's no redos. You can't mess it all up.
Yeah, there definitely could be something to that. Because it definitely seems like movies, like a lot of like some of the Marvel movies and stuff, where there's no limit. Like you can do anything. There's no no's. Nothing is hard. It
Nose
seems
goes.
like it seems like things kind of sometimes turn out a little bland. But when it's like we have to, every single thing is a decision. Everything is a decision and an argument. It seems like that's kind of when magic happens. Yeah. Or the movie sucks.
Yeah.
It's either great or terrible.
Yeah. I agree. Levi Wilson, did you see the games they announced today?
I did. I don't give two blips about any of the card games because who on earth cares about digital card games? Why did everybody leave the the YouTube video?
Yeah.
God though, I mean, I've played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not super into card games. I like games with toys, but the first person shooter pixel art game or sprite game looks amazing, and I'm gonna play the spit out of that when it comes out. And the orc side scroller looks like tons of fun too.
My first initial impression was, wow, that game looks like shit. You'll love it.
It looks adorable.
It does look adorable. Like there is something to it. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
What was it called? Bolter or something?
I think it's just called Bolter or Bolt Gun.
Bolter. Bolt Gun, Bolter. Love.
Yeah.
Cliff No Dude at 88. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun.
Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh in person though.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh in person, of course.
Like there's something pretty lame about a card game online.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it. I can't do a card game just in general.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like, blackjack. Or there's money on the table. I can do some of that, but I can't do
Mortis Angelica, is that Goliath from Gargoyle? No, these are Malifaux Nephilim from the game Malifaux.
Richard Price. Online card games are like poor person's NFTs. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I totally get it in person. Don't get it online.
Oh no, being Aussie sucks sometimes. Lots of Euro stuff just doesn't ship here. Yeah. But, you've got kangaroos, so, it all balances out.
Yeah. You know what? I never thought about it like that until you said that. Yeah, we don't got no kangaroos.
Yeah, we just got squirrels. Those are our kangaroos.
Yeah, we got squirrels.
Krishna Riza, the 40K video game reveals that dropped today look awesome. Bolt Gun is atop of my list. Yeah, honestly, I'm more excited for Bolt Gun than Space Marine 2. Bolt Gun. I bet Bolt Gun is tons of fun. And they talked about there's going to be some sick tunes to go along with it.
Love.
I hope they're chip
wait.
tunes. Chip tune Gothic 40K. I'd love it. Did everybody forget about what they did to Indiana Jones? Well, Indiana Jones was Lucas and Spielberg both, right?
I believe so.
So maybe Lucas was the idea man and Spielberg was the make it happen man.
Didn't Spielberg direct it?
I think probably, yeah.
I thought Lucas was just a producer on it or something. I don't remember. Maybe he wrote it?
They were both part of it. They were both a part of it.
Yeah. But, yeah. Is there really an Indiana Jones 5?
No, I bet there is, but no.
'Cause I don't know. I heard something about that.
I mean, the first 30
please,
minutes
chat,
of
please
4
confirm.
isn't terrible. The
Yeah.
rest of it is, but
Mm-hmm. I love the refrigerator scene.
yeah.
Like, it's so much fun. I don't care that it doesn't make sense or work.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Judge Cujardo, if this movie bombs, I have to sell my house. It's a great motivator. Absolutely. Wargammer Rambo. Rogue Trader looks great. Nice to finally see a Warhammer CRPG. What's a CRPG? I didn't really get what Rogue Trader was. Please inform me.
Cute.
Cute.
You know.
I know
See,
a
it's cute.
JRPG is a Japanese RPG. Like Final Fantasy, right?
What could C mean?
C. Canadian RPG.
I think you nailed it.
I want to watch it. The Orc game looks like they made a Metal Slug game with Scribblenaught art design. I love the art design. People are going to hate the art design because it's cute, but I love it.
Yeah. What was I was thinking of? What was Zombieville, USA?
Yeah.
It feels like that to me.
Damn. Little high school Jay lost so many hours to Zombieville, USA.
I did as well. Love that game. It's so much
Yeah.
fun. Does it still exist?
I'm sure you can download it.
Yeah, a lot of those games like came and went.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those games like stuck around for just way too long. Like
Angry Birds.
Doodle Jump. I can't believe Doodle Jump still existed.
Never heard of Doodle Jump.
Oh well, you missed out on a cultural phenomenon. Zombieville, USA.
Oh no.
Yep.
Warhammer Game Festival, no discount on Demon Hunters. Well, yeah, I mean the game just came out. You gotta wait like 6 months before it starts to drop.
You get Zombieville, USA and Zombieville, USA 2. I remember I had those on my iPod Touch.
Mm-hmm. Which I haven't counted to. I can't wait for the bolt gun to fully release so that I can pirate it. Aww. I mean, do what you want. But maybe it'll be really good. And you don't need to pirate it. We're gonna almost too soon. Wait till next year. Chaos Gate will be $10. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it will be the price that it should have been.
Yeah. Yeah. The launch price is pretty high. I think $20 would be fair, and $10 would be a deal.
Yeah.
Oh no, kangaroos are pretty tasty. I'm gonna do that. I wore my a sweatshirt that says "Say no to pots" to work today. Nobody understood it. They're like, "Say no." Are you against marijuana?
And you're like, no, and then you just turn it inside out.
Yeah. Matthew Cheeseman, we don't talk about Indy 4. Yeah, Indy 4, as soon as they get to the jungle, it just falls apart. Also, like, Indy doesn't really have a stake in the plot. Like, they just kidnap him. Like, he doesn't care about the aliens.
Mm-hmm.
In all the other movies, like, he's, like, racing against the bad guys to get the thing.
Right. I do like the crystal skulls as a thing.
They are cool.
It's really cool. Like,
I almost want one of those heads. Like, it'd be cool.
Yeah. I feel like they nailed so many things, but it all just sucks.
Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't get a confirmation on Indy 5.
I like Shia as Indy's kid. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
There's a great moment that it's a tiny little thing, but there's a great moment where Indy, I think it's right after the motorcycle chase at the beginning, but Shia steals a beer off of a waitress's cart, and then Indy puts it back. And they don't draw attention to it. It's just a really cute little interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love at the very beginning when he tries to get away from the Russians and he whips onto a light and then swings and then misses and flies back and it's like, damn, I thought that was closer. I thought that was a really cute moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Indy's kind of over. Did anybody like that Uncharted movie with Spider-Man? Maybe that's the new Indiana Jones.
Mm-hmm. Krishna Raza, that movie made me believe I could survive a nuclear blast with a refrigerator.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fun.
Lord Vesh, I'm still patiently waiting for the Age of Sigmar RTS. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
though,
you're gonna be patient.
isn't there an awesome Warhammer Fantasy Battles RTS? Isn't that like the same thing?
There's Total War.
Yeah.
Warhammer.
It's like it's got most of the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Junior, if you had a crystal skull in your house, you'd constantly have to justify to people that you didn't like the movie, you just think the skull was cool. I mean, it wasn't like the worst movie ever made. I liked the first half.
Mm-hmm. I remember not really enjoying it, but I thought I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun. And what was great is like, I don't know, when did that movie come out? I don't know, 2010?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. So we weren't like as online
Mm-hmm.
as normal. So it was just like my parents were like, I don't know. And
yeah.
I was like, because we watched all three in a row, and then we watched 4 in theaters, and it's like, you know,
Just honking at each other.
I've always liked 3.
Yeah,
Even though-
three's the.
even though-
I love 3.
Even though a lot of people don't like 3.
Remember when Indy and his dad both banged the Russian broad? Yeah, and the desert with the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 is awesome.
Yeah. They're all really great movies.
Yeah.
But I know that's the one that gets shit on the most.
I love in 3 when they're flying in that plane and the dad shoots the wing off the plane. And he's like, "We've been shot, Indy."
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't mention that he shot them.
A classic.
Yeah. Whatever happened to just a good old-fashioned adventure? There was no, the stakes weren't terribly high. I mean, our characters could get hurt, but it's not, there wasn't a big blue laser that was going to shoot into the sky. Aliens weren't going to invade. There wasn't a cube that they had to get back to Mordor.
And it sounds lame.
Right, well, to be fair, Indy doesn't have a stake in the plot of Raiders of the Lost Ark either. The movie would have ended the same way if he hadn't even been there. Maybe I need to rewatch it. I don't remember a lot about that movie. But he is looking for the Ark of the Covenant at the beginning, right? Like, I remember he had the staff and he figured out the light, and then he went into the snake pit, and what was his name? Toad? Toad had the map because it got burned onto his hand because of a fight with Indy. And then Miriam Ravenwood gets caught up, and then Indy has to save her. I haven't seen that movie in so long. I need to rewatch it.
I was a kid. I think I watched it again when I was like sick or something.
Matthew Cheeseman, we need an EOB film. Maybe make it, it like Young Guns, except instead of a saloon out west, it's a game store. Richard Price, Young Indy was a good series. I never watched it. I was too nervous that it would be really cringy. I remember my local library had it, but yeah, I never gave it a chance. Sean, in Canada we have Crystal Skull vodka. Everywhere has Crystal Skull vodka. It comes in big bottles, not horrible vodka. Collect, drink, and refill with food dye water. That's Dan Aykroyd's vodka.
Yeah.
There's an insane video online. Like it's his commercial for it, and he's just a madman. And there's a great bit in it where he's like, and we filter the vodka through diamonds as a special added way to purify the vodka and give it a spiritual richness. Hard cut to a scientist saying, yeah, the crystals don't do anything, but I guess people think it does. Hard cut back to Dan Aykroyd being like, yeah, that guy just proves that the diamonds do something.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Aykroyd's the best. And it's not even, it's like $40. It's not even like crazy.
It's not that insane. Honestly, we should buy that.
Yeah.
We should buy it just for some set.
Absolutely. Gamma Field, been feeling pretty burnout and defeated today. What do y'all guys do when life is hitting you in the balls? Eat cookies and play video games.
Boom. Yeah, then you grab life by the balls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say.
It's all over 57. Isn't that vodka made by Bill Murray? My dad got me some for Christmas. There's a lot of celebrities who have vodka brands. I think Deadpool just got one. What's his name?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Deadpool just got a vodka brand. Also, didn't he like buy Mint Mobile or something?
Yeah. It's odd.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it's just like one of those cheap things that you can buy. It's like the new swag. You can just have your face on vodka labels.
Yeah.
Richard Price. Good old-fashioned adventures still exist. The new Jumanji films are excellent. For example, are great. I haven't seen it. I've heard great things about the new Jumanjis. Yeah. I like The Rock and Kevin Hart. And Jack Black. Yeah, star-studded cast. A good cast of people who are willing to be clowns.
Yeah. That is important.
Yeah. Crash TV. Hollywood got woke. That's what happened. That's why we don't have any fun, good movies. Really? Is that why? The new Star Wars was too woke because it was bad.
You're just spitting straight facts today. Yeah. I don't know about that there, guy.
Krishna Raza, is deep dish a pizza or casserole? I don't know, but I like it.
I like deep dish too. Hot damn.
Durange, hey Jay, I'm really inspired by your recent videos and I'm using new techniques to batch paint armies. Sweet! Yeah, I like a good batch paint from time to time. Although make sure that you don't go too hard in the batch paint. I think, 5 models is plenty. And, sometimes if you batch paint like 10, 20 models, it's like, all right, I've been painting for 3 hours. The pants are done. You don't have much fun.
Yeah. It sucks. Take it from me, who has a bunch of works. Kai Jr., a girl Jedi to work for me.
Even though there's been girl Jedis in tons of video games and comic books.
But
in the movies and TV shows.
Jedi. Yep. How come Rey knows everything right away, just like Luke?
and Anakin and Obi-Wan. Well, I guess Obi-Wan was trained. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I don't know. It's fun.
Oh yeah, woke is just code for I didn't like it much, and I want to blame people.
Right. When in reality, I just don't like it.
Yeah,
it's fine. You don't have to like it.
No.
I don't like a lot of things. I don't like most things. Most things that Jay likes, I hate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true. And yeah, I mean, it's just and most things that that Jay and I both like, Lucky Bat absolutely despises.
Yep.
So that's fine. We're all friends. McDonald's Sprite. Fave movie is WALL-E.
Oh, WALL-E! Ah, love WALL-E.
WALL-E's amazing.
I saw WALL-E in Mexico.
Well, there you go.
It's the fun fact for y'all.
Mm-hmm. I saw WALL-E in Northbrook, Illinois. Nice little fun fact for y'all.
Sternmark, you need the Crystal Skull to complete the Milwaukee YouTube channel set. Oh yeah, the Red Letter Media guys had a bottle of Crystal Skull too.
Yeah.
Matthew Cheeseman, I have some toilet duck.
What?
A Goral Jedi. Omnion. Counterpoint, Mad Max Fury Road. Ah, Mad Max Fury Road is one of the most beautiful, amazing movies ever made by like a 78-year-old man who made Happy Feet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cheeseman. Jack Black has never been in anything that good or that bad. Literally everything he's ever been in is okay. I like some Jack Black movies. School of Rock is great.
Yep,
He's in a weird little movie called Be Kind Rewind that I really enjoyed. Oh, he was in some movie. The Jackal. I mean, he's only in it for a few minutes, but it's a great little action movie with who's that bald guy?
I think of a lot. There's so many bald guys.
From
Vin
Die
Diesel?
Hard. Bruce Willis. The
Of course.
Jackal. It's a fun movie. Dig to Prince. Remember, folks, show some love and support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit that subscribe. And check out the merchandise. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel.
Better believe it.
Gamma feels Snoop Dogg has his own wine.
Yeah, I mean, when are we gonna have our
Yeah.
own alcoholic beverage?
Nick Harris. Kong Skull Island was great to watch, better than Godzilla 2019 and 2021. I've heard nothing but good things about Kong Skull Island. I haven't watched a new movie in like 2 years. YouTube has consumed my life.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Bat. My tastes are very singular.
Yes. Can confirm.
Tickets to Prince. Love WALL-E. Came close to printing him on an FDM printer.
Just such a lovely little movie. Lovely little robot. They nailed it.
Mm-hmm. Crash TV. He gets his hand blown off in the Jackal. And absolutely just destroyed with a giant, like, sci-fi machine gun. Spoiler alert for this movie none of you will watch. Warrior Ramble. Also, Jack Black's in Tenacious D, and nobody can say Tenacious G is just okay. Okay, Junior, what kind of booze would EOB make? Alcohol, paint water? I like wine. I think wine's my favorite.
It'd be a whiskey. I like a honey whiskey. I mean, I feel like why not both?
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, like when you're feeling fun and flirty, you go with the, you know, you go with the wine. But then when you're feeling serious, you know, you're gonna have a serious game of 40K.
Yeah.
Bring out the whiskey. But it's honey whiskey, so it's still a little bit light.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whiskey's gonna be called Nurgle Shit. Because it's brown.
Use Games Workshop's names.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. If anything, we'll get in trouble, but people will love us more.
Yes,
Because
absolutely.
We'll be on tier. Our mascara is gonna be running.
Games Workshop is suing us for absolutely justified intellectual property theft.
I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick Garris just did your orange first theory, painting my orcs tonight. Zenithal, and then a thin layer of Troll Slayer orange and thin orc flesh contrast paint. Ooh, cool.
How's it turning out? Wouldn't it be funny? It's like it sucks.
Ooh, looks pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, there's something about a colorful undercoat. It keeps your paint really saturated, where sometimes a classic Zenithal will kind of leave your stuff a little desaturated.
Right. Can't have that. McDonald's Sprites do be hitting different, not gonna lie.
Yeah, although every now and then I get a McDonald's Sprite where they didn't put in enough goo, and it's really upsetting.
It's, yeah. Burn the place down, honestly.
This is just club soda. Although sometimes you get a little extra goo.
Yeah. Right. Because then you go up to them and you're like, I think there's not enough goo. And then they spit in your face.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do anything. They're like, whatever comes out of the machine comes out of the machine.
Right. Yeah. And because they can't open it while you're there because cockroaches come out of it. Okay, Junior. Calling it goo is pretty upsetting in and of itself, Jay.
That's what it is.
Yes.
You ever use a soda stream? It's just goo. Delicious, delicious sugar goo.
Give me that sugar goo. I love a good goo.
Goober Town Hobbies.
I get it. Sponsored by SodaStream. You know?
SodaStream. Why pay like 5 cents for a soda when you can pay like $2?
It's worth it. Yeah, but over time, it's still expensive.
Yeah.
Also, I think this is the thing that always bothers me. Nobody counts the time it takes to deal with it all, to learn how to do it, to do a good job, to make it. That's time. Your money, your time is worth money.
And you have to go to participating supermarkets to refill those canisters.
Yeah. It's almost like it sucks. Yeah. I wanna have a can, I wanna drink it, and I wanna crush it on my forehead.
Yeah.
That's what I wanna do.
Greg SMW building an Age of Sigmar tree man while I watch the most complicated thing I've ever seen. Every joint has 3 options. Yeah.
Ooh, treeman. Sylvaneth. They're pretty cool.
Charm Cannon 2. Does anybody use the Astartes shotguns? I don't think so. I think the Astartes shotgun has always been one of the coolest things that's never had rules to justify it. Except on Scouts. Scouts can get away with it. But really, you want to take them on Death Watch, where you get the special Death Watch shotgun shells.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's Sprite, you'll be gaming channel when? I don't know. Maybe
Tomorrow.
one day if we somehow figure out we have way more time than we already have.
So never. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Richard Price, Pepsi brought out their Max syrup for SodaStream recently, and I worked out that you were actually better off just buying Pepsi Max rather than the syrup, gas, etc. for the equivalent volume.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Yeah.
how could it be cheaper? Soda
then-
is like the cheapest thing you can buy.
Right. I feel like you probably create more waste too doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you care about the environment, you're not drinking soda, going outside, or doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess actually you'd only be going outside. But yeah, it just feels like you're buying so much stuff for no reason.
Jordan Watson, I have a big bag of Baja Blast goo that I received through some backroom deals. Need to get a SodaStream type machine to convert it into delicious emerald ichor. Oh yeah, that's the case where you absolutely you got
That's
what do the gods eat? Ambrosia. You got a big bag of ambrosia.
yeah. Well, you got something illegal right there.
Yeah.
You got something you're not supposed to have.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah, I mean, you can buy a Pepsi.
Lucky bat. At the
for
cafe
a
I
nickel.
worked at, we would make soda from a soda stream and we would add extra goo for the customers we liked.
That's funny. So you make it really bitter for like a Karen.
Mm-hmm. McDonald's Sprite. The Happy Meal gang have kidnapped Mayor McCheese. God damn, now I want McDonald's. Matthew Cheeseman, have you ever put super cheap wine in a soda stream? Adds a certain value. Interesting. Will it carbonate wine? I suppose it would carbonate anything.
All right, time to pee in the soda stream. And see what happens.
Yeah. Richard
all
Price. Outside? You mean the void between home and the game store?
Exactly. Neil Pilot, I have a somewhat serious question. Is it possible to get good highlights without using an airbrush?
Oh, yeah. I mean, arguably, airbrush doesn't give you as good a highlights as you can get just with a normal brush.
Mm-hmm. It's faster though.
It's faster.
That's the big thing. It might get you better ones when you just start airbrushing.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's something you notice.
And a zenithal is nice to work up from. Although you still can do it with the Ralcan.
Yeah. May the G's, man. I went outside once. Graphics were amazing, but the plot was terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Phil, do you guys have regular day jobs when you're not at the hobby desk? Nope, YouTube full time.
You do full time stripping
Yep.
on the side of that though.
Yeah.
We do mail stripping.
Mm-hmm.
So please join our Patreon, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Not our mail stripping one. That's covered. That's our OnlyFans. But yeah. I can only twerk for so much longer.
Yeah, Friday nights at the Leaky Tavern.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we headline. It's a good gig.
Yep. Oh yeah. Good gig.
Richard Price. It breaks the immersion. It breaks the suspension of disbelief when you go outside and spot the dead pixels. Justin Barber, question about Vallejo. Is clean orange any good? I don't know. I don't own it. I own another Vallejo orange, though, that I'm not a huge fan of. I have bright orange, and it's a little transparent for my liking. It doesn't have amazing coverage.
I don't like the Vallejo oranges.
I do have P3, Formula P3, bright red, or K-Door red highlight, which is orange, and it's very nice. This is the nicest orange I've used in a paint form.
I have that one too. It was really nice. The reason why I don't use a lot of the Vallejo oranges, because I think all the oranges that I have, you can't airbrush, because it has cadmium in it.
Ah, yeah.
So I don't use those.
It's all over 57. In real life, dead pixels is called glaucoma.
Not wrong.
Ooh, nobody cared, but I did get Zoo Tycoon 2 running. I got it from that oldgames.com. I think I downloaded it wrong because it's not. They apparently it looks like they don't actually have Zoo Tycoon Ultimate Collection. It's Zoo Tycoon with the expansions installed, and I think I messed up something with the download. So right now I have Zoo Tycoon and like the Africa expansion, but maybe I can mess with it and get the other ones going. But it works.
Interesting. That's fun.
Yeah.
Zoo Tycoon.
So that got do 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 do. Ah, the music is a jam.
You know what? And I think everybody cared.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say everybody was like on the edge of their seat, wondering if you got it to work. I know we were talking about the old games, and I really want to play SimCity 2000 on the hardest mode, where instead of just getting money to make your city, you get a bond for like $10,000, and you have to like make your money back. I want to do that.
Damn.
Yeah, I love that. Man, I played that game so much as a kid. I remember every single time I was sick, I played that game.
Take us here, friends. Remember, folks, show some support and hit that thumbs down. If you're new to the channel, join the Motley Crew and hit that subscribe and check out the merchandise. We also have a Patreon and Discord channel. Do we ever? We also had a humongous one night challenge video come out today. Go check that out. If you've already seen it, go watch it again. A lot of stuff.
Some awesome terrain as well.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Very unique. Nobody else has that same terrain. It's
Skull trees.
It's skull trees.
Skull trees. I mean, name one skull tree. I bet you can't.
Oh.
But on that note, and because Jay's yawning, it is 10 o'clock. It's bedtime.
Alrighty, everybody.
Yep, we had a bunch of videos. Make sure you go watch them. We also, as we said, we had that Patreon cooking. Got some cool terrain. We also have our Patreon only exclusive show coming out on Saturday, which is going through the Patreon members' models and talking about them, and critiquing them, and trying to help people out. We also have our Patreon live stream after the normal live stream on Fridays at a little after 10 o'clock, where we all get into a Discord chat room thing, and we talk and argue all over little VC, little voice chat. But we'll be back on another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So join us for that.
Alrighty, everybody. Good night.
Night.
And